Hey there everybody, this is Piper here, and welcome to another Total War battle. This is actually going to be a battle replay. This is a battle I fought a couple of months ago, and today it's myself, Piper, with SirSprayAlot, and we're fighting against two players called King Flicks and something Fail, I think, or Fall. So, don't really know these players, but this was a fun battle, so hopefully it's going to be quite interesting. I don't normally upload battles from maps that have a lot of forest. Don't really have the best graphics card, and just check out here. Doesn't really take forests too well. Maybe you have the same problem as this. It's actually an integrated graphics card, so it's not designed for gaming. I like the portability aspect of laptops, so that's why I like laptops. But I should really be using a better graphics card for some of these videos. But anyhow, today I'm playing as Austria, SirSprayAlot's Russia, fighting against Great Britain and Prussia. So Austria and Russia, they're both tier 2 factions. They're not as good as Prussia or Great Britain, so we have a slight disadvantage, but I think we can utilise the strengths of our factions to the best of our ability. So we'll go through the armies fast. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Austrian skirmishers, or Grenzers as they're called. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Hungarian Fusiliers and 3 German Fusiliers. 2 Uhlans. We've got the Archduke Charles Legion and the 1st Regiment Emperor's Own. So the Emperor's Own is actually a fairly good unit. It's actually an elite infantry. I think the Archduke is also elite as well. Got the 2 Uhlans there. Got the General. Archduke Charles is the General. So we actually have 4 Uhlans. Go through the Russian army. 1, 2. So a shitload of musket. It looks like 3 musketeers, 2 lifeguard foot, a load of mounted riflemen, and Russian Jaegers. So it's a little bit. It's hard to tell what he actually has, but yeah, 4 lifeguard foot there. Probably going to be like 4 or 5 musketeers, 4 mounted rifles. Yeah, and the 1 6-pounder horse artillery. So Great Britain, a bit of a mixture of units. It's got foot guards. As expected, Great Britain a lot of foot. So Great Britain has the best foot in the game. Well, best priced foot in the game. I think Portugal has the very best stats, but Portugal isn't as good on the other infantry and the other like cavalry and light. So a lot of foot. We've got some foot guards on the right flank, fencibles, some light as well, and some cavalry, and obviously the 6-pounder horse artillery, and the general. And who's he gone for? Oh, general staff. Prussia. So I think this guy's actually a clan player. He's got hussars. He's got the 6-pounder horse artillery. He's got the Lutz's Freikorps. Let's pronounce it. They're a DLC unit. Let's check out the uniform. It's a pretty cool uniform. I do like the black on the hat and the jacket. Landwehr, Prussian Fusiliers. He's got another 6-pounder horse artillery. He's got general staff, and he's got some more musketeers at the back there. So basically, Russia's pushed forward, engaging. He's engaged the Great Britain foot, doing a bit of kiting here as well, withdrawing the skirmishers, and he's actually got the outflank on Great Britain. So a trick in Napoleon Total War, you can actually use the hill to your advantage. You can actually line up 2 rows of foot, and these guys will actually fire over the heads of the 1st rank musketeers. So you can actually have volley fire coming down, which is a major advantage. Um, my cavalry is going to chase down some of the skirmishers, and we're going to catch the unit of... Do we catch unit there? Yeah, we catch the unit of artillery. So these guys are going to chase the skirmishers back, and we've actually routed one of the units of horse artillery and routed one of the rifles as well. Check out the right side fast. We've got SirSprayAlot, get some good kills against well, they're actually foot guards, so all the kills against that unit there, it's actually really beneficial. I think the enemy player thought these were dragoons or hussars or light cavalry, so they made it square, but they're actually mounted rifles, so they're going to fire, withdraw, fire, withdraw. And we can see here the two-pronged volley fire. So these guys are actually out with range, but as soon as these guys advance, they're going to get hit by two volley fires of musket. So on the right flank, my Hungarian Fusiliers are attacking the foot guards. We've got more Uhlans coming in to attack the hussars. So that's the thing about, they're actually Hungarian Fusiliers, and they're a little bit expensive, the Fusiliers, on the stats for the ranged attack, but they actually have far superior melee ability, and they're going to do a lot of damage. The 3 units of Grensers, they've done a lot of damage to the cavalry. We've got the Hungarian Fusiliers here, they've made square. Obviously the Uhlan's going to rout here. So we've lost the Uhlans, but we've still got the Hungarian Fusiliers, and we've got the lights here as well. So we've done a lot of damage to the right side. Left side, so we've got the range attack versus Great Britain. So these guys are just shooting at the hill. No one's actually getting any kills there. He set up his horse artillery. Probably get some shrapnel shots. So I don't know if he actually got any kills there, or maybe he shot his own troops. But he can actually make the artillery shoot shrapnel, and they'll just absolutely rape the foot guards. They're going to fire there. Hopefully, look at their helmets. So they're fired down against the foot. So they're actually firing shrapnel down there. And you see there, the morale just plummeted on those British foot. So we used our general's ability to increase the morale of the troops. And that's the Emperor's first. So we've still got 2 units of Uhlans. They've countercharged the cavalry, and they're going to attack the Prussian Fusiliers. And they didn't have enough time to get into square formation, so that's going to be a good charge. And that's left only 1 unit foot guards and 1 depleted unit foot guards. And they're going to get charged by the Archduke Charles Legion. They're an elite of the Austrian army. So we're going to win the hill here, which meant we'll be able to fire down against the remaining Prussian army. So we've got the left side here. Again, SirSprayAlot doing a bit of kiting, withdrew his skirmishers because they have a range advantage versus these troops. And he's going to pull round his lifeguard and attack from multiple sides versus the foot there. A little bit weak on the left side. Great Britain could actually take this hill. But he has the musketeers there, 2 units of musketeers. And I do have some cavalry left to help him. So we've got the Emperor's own regiment. They're going to fire down the left side of the Prussian Fusiliers. Got our lights here. They're going to attack the lights. And we have the Uhlans at the back as well. So we do have the advantage in this battle now. The Musketeers are on the left side as well. They could probably get some shots in. So they're going to shoot the Musketeers. There's obviously one unit hidden right there. And the mounted rifles are attacking the light foot. So they'll probably chase these two units off the field. And this is how you play Napoleon. Different strategies, but you can put your lights into skirmish formation at the front and set up your line behind, and they will do a lot of damage. Plus the opposing enemy hasn't actually arranged his troops properly. These guys are still in square formation. So check out the left side. Doing a lot of damage to Prussia. Obviously our troops are in the forest, so we have that cover as well. He's charging a unit of, I think they're Landwehr. So it's basically lights versus light. Or are they Landwehr? No, they're Prussian Fusiliers. But they're going to win anyway. And again, we're going to charge in some German Fusiliers to attack the foot guards. So, in Napoleon Total War, cavalry is it's not as powerful as in Rome Total War. Obviously, line can make square boxes, and that's really effective versus cavalry. But they still do have a purpose, because if I didn't have this cavalry here, he could probably have outflanked and maybe he's got shots down. Whereas because his cavalry here, he's actually in a square formation. So our Emperor's own are doing a great job against the Musketeers. They're probably going to break through. We've got all of our line here, all the lights, and the line at the back. SirSprayAlot annihilated Great Britain. He's a really good player. He's had a lot of experience in Napoleon Total War. And I've said in previous videos, I actually really like the genre of Napoleon Total War. I like the musket fire, the smoke, the music. I only wish that they ironed out some of the bugs in the game and the engine was different. But I really do like this game. There is strategy involved. Multiplayer, a little bit unbalanced, but it's just a bit of fun basically. So our Uhlans are attacking the foot guards. They're going to break through. They're going to get the outflank against the foot guards there. Should decrease the morale. So get more German Fusiliers running in. And that's the thing about Austria. You have German Fusiliers. You have Hungarian Fusiliers. You want to really use the German Fusiliers for ranged attacks. On Hungarian Fusiliers, they're far better in melee, but they cost more. They don't have the same amount of range ability as the German ones. So you want to use the Hungarian Fusiliers to hold positions, because they have the option to do a bayonet charge that's effective, whereas you might want to use the German Fusiliers for the bulk of your line. So we've got the left side here, or the right side rather, depending what side you're looking at from. And so SirSprayAlot's going to have the complete outflank against Musketeers. That unit of Musketeers right there. They're going to get attacked from all sides, which will destroy the morale of the unit. So they'll probably arrive quite soon. There still is a unit of light foot at the back there. But here it's just complete destruction. Just a wall of fire right here. It looks like there's a charge coming in. Yeah, they're going to charge in. Sometimes players know that they're losing badly and they'll charge in. But what tends to happen is they don't fire, they take a lot more casualties, so they die a lot faster. But that's really the battle over. Again, it's just... SirSprayAlot's a really good player. He really used the hill well here. He used the artillery, and I did get some good charges in at the start with my Hungarian Fusiliers. But it's going to be a rout versus that Fusiliers right there, or the German Lightfoot. And that's that unit of, that's the unit of Foot Guards. Got the unit of Musketeers right there. They're going to make square formation. But we've got more than just cavalry. We've got German Fusiliers running in as well, and these guys will be outflanking as well. So some epic charges right here. I mean, there's something about the Warscape engine. You do get the cool animations, but the trade-off is the game as a whole doesn't work as well. If you compare it to Rome Total War, the mechanics of the battles aren't the same. And as much as I love the animations like this, I somewhat feel I'd rather have a much better playing game than the graphics and the animations. But anyway, perhaps in the next Total War after Warhammer, they might change the engine. But hopefully one day it will happen. So we've got some lights here. We've got the German Fusiliers, and I think he's going to go for my general here. I think he knows the battle's over, but he wants to try and kill the general. So if he can get this unit here lined up versus my general, he'll actually kill Archduke Charles, and he's doing that. So is he going to kill him? He's a bit far away. Yeah, I think he's going to get some shots in. Yeah. So Archduke Charles might actually die here. But he actually escapes. So he got some kills against my general, but I withdrew in time. So what I'll do is I'll actually speed this up. It's getting quite close to the end of the battle. There's only one Musketeers left. So it's the last stand here. We'll get some close-ups. So they're gonna rout. Got the Grensers here. And you just check out the morale of the enemy. It's just plummeted. We've got the German Fusiliers running in. Got some Hungarian Fusiliers as well. They'll just destroy the Musketeers in combat. So they'll rout right now. That'll be game over. Thanks to everyone for playing. Thanks to SirSprayAlot, he's a great player. Hopefully I'll upload some more Napoleon Total War videos. There's not many games happening in the game. Sometimes I log into the lobby and there's not too many games there. I like to play grassy flatlands if I can. It's probably my favourite map. But that was a great play, great game, great playing by SirSprayAlot. It was really well played using the mounted rifles, and really well played using the outflank on the hill. And well played to my opponent. It was actually called Pixel Fail. So quite a cool name actually. Again, as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This is Piper signing off.